But I really feel like a meat pie today for some reason. I really feel like a meat pie with tomato sauce. Just got a bit of a feeling for it. Oh, yeah, that reminds me. Hey, I found out something in the post office. I found out something that's pretty cool. I found out something that they don't want you to know. I found out a little secret. And I found out something, ladies and gentlemen, that the post office does not want you to know. Okay? This is it, and it's huge. Do you know the postage bags that people send, you send things away in, the postage bags? You don't have to actually pay for them. Listen to me. Listen to me. When I fill that shit out, right, I go to with every post bag that I have for Australia. I normally go to the machine, okay, and the lady helps you with the machine, or you do, I just let her do it because I want to keep her having a job instead of using a machine. I get her to do it because I want her to have a fucking job. Anyway, you weigh it, you pay for it, you get a receipt, and you walk away. There's nothing on the bag. They don't put a stamp on it. They don't put paid on it. They don't do nothing to it. There's nothing on the bag. Have a think. Have a think about it, please. Have a think of what I'm saying here to you. Because I've twigged to this big time. I have fucking twigged to this shit big time. You don't need to pay for these fucking things, man. This is done on honesty. All this shit here is done as a trick. It's an honesty trick. This is all this shit is. You don't have to pay for fucking this bag. This bag hasn't got paid written on it. It hasn't got a stamp on it. It hasn't got a receipt on it. It hasn't got fucking anything on it. There is no way of them knowing whether you have or have not paid for it. And that's what I told the lady. What proof is there on the bag that it's been paid for? She said, but you've got a receipt. I said, but there's nothing on the bag. I said, you look at the bag, there's nothing on it. I said, how come it doesn't have paid on it? Or it doesn't have stamp? Refused to answer me. She refused to answer me. All she would say to me is, just keep your receipt, keep your receipt. But see, you've got to think about it here. There's nothing on the bag. What I'm saying to you is, go in there, you get these bags. If you need to mail anything, you get the bag, you fill out the bag, you put the shit in there, right? And you take it to one of the boxes. Just take it to one of the boxes. Any box, any mailing box. You don't need to go to the post office, ladies and gentlemen. I swear to you. Believe me when I tell you. All you do is put it into the box and it gets mailed. I swear to you. Okay? I swear to you that you don't need to do any of that. You just fill it out and put it into one of the big boxes. There is no way they are going to know whether you have paid for this package or not. There's none. And then they're not going to be phoning you up, people every day, to check if their package is fucking rah-rah. Because most people think those packages are prepaid envelope. You've got to prepay for them. You don't pay for anything. That's fucking bullshit. You just walked in there and picked them up off the fucking shelf and you walk out with them. That's not stealing. You wanted to do your shit at home. You don't have to do it here and now. They will give it to you. All you have to do is ask them. Tell them you've got a lot of packages to mail at home and you wanted to get this stuff organised before you come to the post office. And they will give you a bag of them. Because they'll give you a whole bag of them, sealed bag. And there's like 10 of them in the bag. Right? 10 of those prepaid envelopes. So, you would fill it out. You'd go back to the post office and you'd see the man. He'd charge you. You're paying him. He's got the package. You don't have to do any of that shit. All you got to do is take it to the box outside. You've just got to take it to the box outside and put it in the box. I swear to you. I swear to you, there's nothing on the package. You see, that's why I twigged to it. Hang on a minute. If there's nothing on the package to say, well, what is it? Why do I have to come in here for? Why do I have to come in? Why do I have to come in here for? I don't have to come in here. All I've got to do is take the package, go out and put it in the fucking box out the front. You know what I mean? So have a think about, if you ever need to send parcels or whatever within Australia. I don't know if it works for overseas. Actually, why wouldn't it work for overseas? They don't stamp the package either. There's nothing on the package saying that it fucking paid for. Nothing. They don't stamp it. There's nothing on there to say that anything. Fuck, I've just woken up to this shit. I could have saved a fortune. I could have saved a lot of money here. I could have been on a good earn, right? Yeah, no, there isn't. There's nothing. That's why, because I questioned them on there on Wednesday. I questioned the lady on it. How come there's no receipt on the package? How come there's no stamp on the package? There's nothing to say on the package that it's paid for except for this piece of paper which goes home with me. I said, but you get the package. So how do you know the package is being paid for? Well, because I stood here and I watched you. I said, that's it? So that's it? That's it, is it? Because you stood here and watched me. I started laughing at the lady. You've got to be kidding me, right? So basically, miss, I said it real quiet. This is an honesty system, isn't it? This is an honesty system here, right? You're relying on people to be honest, to bring the package into you, and you do it all, and then the person does it at the counter, all right? So if that person just went out to the box and put it in the box, there'd be no fucking difference. There'd be no way. All right? So just think about it, ladies and gentlemen. When you need to send one of these fucking envelopes, just use the box and see if I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, then the package will get sent back to you. It gets sent back to your address, okay? So you're not going to lose anything, all right? But if I'm right, that means that it'll go through and everyone will be happy, all right? So have a think about it, because I'm really, really sure, I'm like 100% sure that I'm correct. I am. I'm 100% sure that I'm correct. I really am. All right, I'm 1,000% sure on the package to say that it's been paid for at all. In the old days, you put a stamp on it. It'd have a little fucking circular thing on it, right? How come, well, you don't need one of those. Well, how do you know it's been paid? I said, that doesn't, like, there's nothing on the package itself. Shit. It's pretty important, all right?